Hello and welcome to DC Craze, the Hitchhiker's Guide to Comic Books. And today we're doing a pretty cool superhero. His name is the Red Robin. Red Robin is the third Robin, and he's a pretty unique Robin because he functions very differently than Dick Grayson and Damian Wayne. Red Robin, or Timothy Drake, was a young kid. One night he went to the circus, only to watch the Flying Graysons be murdered on stage. A few years later, Tim saw footage of the Batman and Robin taking down criminals and was very, very interested. Tim discovered that Dick Grayson was Bruce Wayne's ward, and the pieces of the puzzle came together. And Tim eventually discovered the identities of both Batman and Robin. Tim did not confront Batman for some time, until Nightwing appeared. Tim also was able to deduce that this was Grayson leaving Batman's side. Jeez, he's a clever kid. So, Tim wanted to confront Bruce Wayne and become the next Robin. But Batman soon became more aggressive and reckless after Jason Todd, the second Robin, was killed. This is when Tim really thought about Batman needing a Robin. So once Dick Grayson left the Teen Titans, Tim confronted him and convinced him to bring him to the Batcave. Soon Tim and Alfred became worried about Batman with the ongoing threat of Clayface. So they went to go help. Tim wore the old Dick Grayson Robin costume for the first time that night. And in the end, Tim and Alfred were able to save Batman. So Bruce took him in. He would train for several months, and Batman would decide whether or not to take him in. Sadly, during the training, Tim's mom died and Dad left in paralysis in the Caribbean. But Tim did get to become the next Robin after fulfilling his training. But Tim was worried about being the Robin. He wasn't sure if he was ready to fulfill the mantle. Batman told him that he really wanted Tim to be his next Robin. He said he needed someone with smarts and guts, not just one or the other, and that Tim had both. But before Tim could take to the dangerous streets of Gotham, he had to go through some more intensive training overseas. Robin went to Paris to train with Rahul Lama. He trained for some time, stopped drug trades, and he even stopped a chemical weapon creation. Tim then returned to Gotham to go help and fight at Batman's side. Tim was different from other Robins. He was reserved and temperamented. He wasn't as great of an acrobat as Dick Grayson was, but he did eventually become a pretty good acrobat. He was smart, and he was a good detective as well. So, all in all, the Red Robin is unique and a very, very cool Robin. I like him. He's probably not my favorite, but I definitely like the Red Robin, and especially his costume. Tim Drake has many expertise and gadgets. He can fly multiple types of jets. He knows martial arts. He knows escapology. He knows acrobatics. He knows tactical analysis. He knows how to stick fight. He has a genius-level intellect. And he is probably the most investigative of all the Robins. He uses his basic batarang and staff for weapons. He was a member of the Teen Titans, the team of Young Justice, the Justice League, and part of the Batman family, of course. In Batman, A Lonely Place of Dying, Batman is traumatized after the death of Jason Todd. Batman then becomes reckless and untactical, which becomes very dangerous to his health. In his seek for justice against Jason Todd's death, he becomes reckless and does not really think about what he's doing, running in blind and not really caring about the consequences. This is the issue in which Tim Drake goes to Nightwing to try to convince the dynamic duo of Robin and Batman to reunite. And this is also the issue where Tim Drake is brought to the Batcave and becomes the next Robin. This seems like a pretty good book. I personally haven't read it, but if you guys want to see more about it, see more how Tim Drake becomes Robin, then you should definitely check out this book. Well, thank you all for watching. I tried to put in a few more stories, but it's difficult because I have to find the summaries of the books online, and those are definitely not easy to find. So I'm trying, and if there's a few episodes without them, then I'm sorry about that. I've been trying to make the videos a little longer, having them about 4 minutes to 7 minutes in length. I haven't reached 7 minutes yet. But I hope you guys enjoy that. So please, please, please share. That's how this channel grows. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next time.